Hello, welcome back to another vlog. Oh, it started to rain. I've arrived at the Dome for my nail appointment and there's a wedding. A very elaborate Indian wedding. The people coming out of the cars attending this wedding look amazing, but it's absolutely rammed, so it's difficult to get a space, and then I've got to walk in a different way because the way I usually go in is a wedding. Do you know what? I said that I was going to start walking and going on the treadmill more before my trip to Hong Kong because my stamina has diminished so much. Just that little walk to the car, or from the car, I'm like, I don't know what's happened to me. I feel like I became unfit overnight. When I get home, I've got to get on the treadmill. I've got to at least be making sure to do a significant amount of walking every day between now and then because I'm not gonna be able to do it. Fresh and clean, they were glittery. Glitter's not really my vibe, honestly. And she's gonna do some kind of what I'm calling splodgy nail art. Aren't they fabulous? I absolutely love them. They are totally like in keeping with the inspo pictures that I showed her. Plus, I think they'll grow out really well because my trip is not, oh look, all colourful. My trip isn't for another 2 weeks. So because they're all abstract, it won't be like an obvious marcation of where the nails are growing out, if you know what I mean. It's now Saturday night and this is how I'm treating myself. I've got some salts in this box, which is where my feet are going to go. How beautiful are they? Because I'm still on my DIY pedicure journey, and I got myself some beer because it's Saturday night. In truth, I prefer Coors, but this was cold. I can't tell you how it happened, I'm not sure, but the evening devolved into cocktails. I think it was because I started talking about the fact that Karen's coming around tomorrow and we're going to have cocktails. Started.
Is it not really long? A slender man.
You think?
It's nice.
That is
Yeah,
nice.
it's really nice.
I think that's like, I might have found the exact right ratio of everything.
Oh, my tattoo's healed now as well.
I'm tattoo's healed. Looks good. Good morning. I'm documenting this because I'm making my bed. I never make my bed. What will the day hold if I make my bed? Will things change? Will I like experience a huge shift in energy? Because everyone says you need to make your bed every day, and I don't. Well, first thing, I'm making myself another foot bath. I think I went a little bit too far yesterday because obviously it's a small amount of water and a lot of salts. And I kind of thought this was a bit of a nonsense thing, like bath salts. Even though I use them all the time, kind of thought it was a bit of a like, you know, doesn't really do anything. And then I put a small amount of water with a lot of bath salts and I could feel it. My feet were like a little bit sore, honestly. But that's kind of what I'm going for. I'm trying to, I really need to do something about all these candles. I need to finish my testing and clean this stuff up. Yeah, I'm going for like kind of chipping away at my skin, I suppose. I'm soaking my feet so that that peeling mask thing gets to work ASAP so I can get my feet in. I mean, they look fine. They're not peeling at the moment, but I can kind of feel it. If you've used one of those peeling masks before, you can kind of feel the skin feels tight. So if it's going to happen, fully shedding my skin, I need it to happen soon so that I have time to sort them out before I go away. Manny, do you want to go in the car? He's so excited. He's shaking with excitement. Oh my goodness. Right, see you on the other side, Manny. Bye, Manny. I'm finally returning my ASOS parcel. Hopefully. I am. I ended up sending back the trousers and the waistcoat if you watched that haul. Now we're going to go and get a Starbucks and go and watch Milo play football. This week we're taking chairs because we didn't know what we were doing last time. So we're taking our camping chairs, which, just to be straight, we never bought for camping. Karen and I bought them for the store. And we're taking Manny as well, so we'll see how that goes. I've got a blueberry muffin, which is delicious, but it is so cold. I was not anticipating the coldness. It's not cold, it's just really windy. It's going to be a long 90 minutes.
Do you want to go sit in the car for a bit?
No, we can't go to sit in the car.
Oh, you can.
But I do wish I was wearing something warmer. I'm just wearing the same clothes I've worn for like 5 days. Windswept doesn't begin. It was so cold and windy. I'm going to be better prepared next time. I really thought that I was like, I'll be fine. No. I'm going to be taking, at least said we should have like emergency coats. I think he's right.
We beat him.
You beat him.
2-0.
You beat the better team in theory.
On our debut game, we lost 3-0 to them.
And then you just beat them 2-0.
That woman just came and shook Milo's hand. Good game.
The linesman.
Yeah.
Karen's coming over. We're going to have some drinks and do some like reels and a little bit of, I need to show her some stuff for while I'm away. Anyway, I wanted to share with you, I have had this keloid on my ear for a while. I'm prone to keloids and it's just kind of a miracle I didn't have too many bad experiences in the front of my ears, because on the backs, when I was a teenager, I had to have one removed. It was really bad and I didn't have the one on the other side removed. But it was kind of a miracle that I never got them on the front. So when I had them redone a couple of years ago, I wasn't expecting it, but on this one in the middle, I got this really big keloid, and on the back, it is a monster. Anyway, I've just bought this gel. I've been trying this oil stuff, which might be around here somewhere for me to show you. No, I can't find it. It's usually on my desk. But I've been using this oil stuff. It hasn't really done anything. And I've been considering going to a dermatologist to have like a steroid injection or something, because I feel like it's getting bigger and it's actually really sore. It's not just like cosmetic, although to be fair, even cosmetic, I probably would have someone see it eventually. But I just bought this gel. I started using it yesterday. I think it's doing something. 100% thought this was going to be nonsense, but I thought I'll give it another go. I'll give another topical thing another go before maybe I speak to someone and have to pay a lot of money. I honestly think this is doing something. Already, this was really red before. This lump above, it's like I've got a thread earring in right now because it's so sore, and this is less sore to have like a chain in. But this bump here, it was really red. It's very obvious, as you can see, but I think it's getting less so. I had to tell you because I need you to see it now, what it's like now. Because if it goes away completely, I'm never going to stop talking about this gel. I actually, come to think of it, might give it a go on my C-section scar. It's still lumpy. The amount of scar tissue I've got on the inside underneath that scar is immense. So I might give it a go. I've got many different scars that this could work on. Just bought this thing that goes on the back of my phone. I had one, like a sticky, I found it earlier, weirdly enough, because I bought this yesterday. It's just arrived from Amazon. But like, you know, those like octo case things that's like it's got the suction thing on the back. I had one that it's suctioned to the back of my phone and then it's suctioned to glass or whatever flat surface. But it kept coming off my phone because the back of my phone is not, it's got a phone case on it that's not like super, super shiny. So I bought one that was magnetic, and this one, it like, obviously magnets on, then it suctions to the other side. This one twists. Oh, it came off the magnet while I did that. It twists. How cool. I'm gonna get a lot of use from this, providing it doesn't fall off my phone like the other one. Hey, so Karen left a little while ago, 10 minutes ago. We got loads of stuff done, I mean, we're going to call it work. We were drinking throughout. We did lots of reels, and we packaged up some candles and stuff, finished up some bits, and she collected lots of stuff that needed to be collected. That was like the main thing. But also, I need to take the pictures of the new Midnight Margaritas candle. So it felt like, you know, although Karen's gone home now. Wait, did I already put this in? I honestly can't remember. I don't think so. I wouldn't recommend mixing drinks after you've had drinks, but that feels like it's a theme of this vlog, to be safe. Couple of things. My special new suction-y cover thing. I can't get this. Special new suction-y cover thing. Amazing. It goes on the tiles on the back of there. So I'm definitely going to do some here's how you make these cocktails videos, because there are some specific cocktails that I would like to share with you guys. Oh, that is a large amount of ice. What's the second thing? Oh, the second thing was I got this from my grandma. It was brand new. She'd never used it. She never ever even opened it. And it is incredible. Crushes ice. I would highly recommend. I think it's a Molinex. I can't remember what the brand is. but I would definitely recommend you have a look at like older things when you're looking at blenders, because that crushes ice, and you will not find a new blender that crushes ice. You just won't. I had such a fun time with Karen yesterday, and we made some really fun reels for our smoker match. Ooh, I always do this and I'm like, I should have taken my rings off first, and then they get covered in gunk. Not my ideal. I can't remember if I told you yesterday, but I did a stupid little TikTok. Well, I posted the same thing on TikTok and on Instagram, and it was just about this little magnetic octo case thing that I bought. Anyway, I opened TikTok, same thing that happened with my dentist thing. It blew up. It had like 500,000 views. I was like, what is going on? And with 500,000 views, get some crazy comments. One of which this morning I looked at it and it was like, you need to go to the gym. And I thought, TikTok is not for me. TikTok is not for me. It feels like, I suppose it is. It feels like early days social media. You know, when people were just, all bets are off, keyboard warrior-y. It feels like early days social media / nowadays Facebook. Maybe it's just Facebook for the younger generation. Maybe that's what it is. Anyway, I am going to take Ella for lunch because it's her birthday next week. So we're going to go to lunch today since it's the bank holiday. It's a good day to go out and do things. And I think I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. I need to get ready. I need to get some stuff done. This week is going to be really chill. We've got a couple of things we're going to do. We're staying in London a couple of nights. We're going to Legoland, which honestly was not our vibe. We said we'd never go back, and Milo talked us around. So I'll take you with us and we'll see if it's as terrible as we remember. I suspect it will be, but we're doing that. And what's happening at the end of the week? Oh, my dad's birthday. We're having a little party for my dad. And then next week, I'm going to Hong Kong. So within the next week, we're going to start getting into the, let's really prep. Let's get some packing done. Let's decide what makeup you're taking. Let's maybe do just the smallest amount of research on what Hong Kong is and how you get around. And as I do that, I'm going to share with you, because I figure some of you may be in the same situation that watch these videos at some point. And when I'm watching stuff about Hong Kong, I'm not really finding the information on YouTube that I want. So I'm going to do that for whoever is looking for it. So yeah, look out for that. Some little I want to say holiday, but it's like 3 days. Some pre-travel content coming your way very, very soon. But otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.